Oh boy, hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Deceitful Turnabout. Oh my gosh. Last episode, like the entire thing was Clavier's confession. Like, became more and more obvious that he was lying. And now, the fact, like, he was trying to be all, oh, Kristoff was involved. Like, no. No. And I know who the killer is, and I say I don't think it's Vallant anymore. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, Paul. I I'm going against him. I am not gonna let you do this. Oh, why would he be against that? If he's for the truth, why are you trying to destroy his confession? Don't you understand? I know. I know, but even then, there's an undeniable problem here. Oh, Kristoff was added to the profiles. There isn't. He could have been just trying to make it look like this murder was planned later than it was. What? Except in his testimony, he said this was months in the planning. He could be lying about it. He lied about that. What else could he be lying about? You can't be serious. Why would you want to go against that? Are you saying he could actually be falsely confessing? Maybe. What I think is, why say he's guilty? I don't I don't think that he's innocent. But at the same time, this is a big problem. As much as I don't want to say it, he could be lying. Oh, what? Oh, look at the sprite. Are you serious? Do you know what you're saying? Wait, is the judge just gonna allow this? Like, oh yeah, nothing wrong here. One of the accused being the prosecutor. I'm the judge. I don't know. If you're saying that he could be innocent, then one of us three has to be guilty. I know that. However, the letter makes no sense. Drew Misham has been dead for over a year and a half. He knew that. Yes, he knew that. Look at these sprites. Oh my gosh. But he could have been trying to make the letter look older than it actually was. Except he didn't plan for that. He left a fingerprint on this letter. He said it wrote this months ago. Yet the letter was apparently so unique that Kristoff recommended abduction. Also, he said he asked Farah for the letter. Where are you going with this? What I'm saying is, someone who wasn't Clavier wrote this letter. Oh, that other sprite. Oh. That's enough. If you won't listen to me, then perhaps I should show you exactly why it can't be anyone else. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, gosh. He admitted to kidnapping Vera Mission after sending her the letter to make a thinker. If you say he's lying, that means he could be lying about that. I mean, it could be my signature. If he didn't write that first letter, then who did? I want to name Apollo. Trucy told him about the plans, and I told him about you two being related. This is proven. This guitar was literally used on us, proven by the string. What else could it have been? Call the police an hour before 2. How do you possibly explain the discrepancy? I must say that's a very valid argument. I'd be inclined to agree. However, I'm looking for the truth. I have a feeling there's something bigger behind this. And I feel like I won't like it. Oh. Rebuttal. Okay. Admitted to kidnapping Vera. As I said, does it make sense for him to make that letter? That's what you're saying. But you don't know for sure. Oh, that's a really... All these sprites, oh my gosh. His fingerprint is on that letter, and he mentions the brother of the devil. Who else wrote it? I don't know yet. Doesn't make sense if he made this letter months ago, though. The name, you can keep repeating yourself, but where's the cold hard proof that he didn't make it? Not like you could just call Vera to the stand, Apollo. Gah. As long as that fingerprint is there, it's an undeniable fact. If you say he's lying, we can rewrite his signature. What? You didn't realize that's what it meant? I knew that. It's just, I don't understand. Do you not understand? Coming up there and force her to make the letters. It's pretty simple to me. It's just that if all they got was a letter, then... No, I can't think that. It's not possible. What I was wondering is the letter really enough? Would think what, Apollo? Because you're saying that I met up with them. I can assure you that didn't happen. He's doing it again. Saying things but not backing them up. He didn't do it. Nor did Trucy. That's why I have to protect them both. Both from him. Didn't write that letter. Who did? Surely someone else could have written it. Let's go down the list of profiles, shall we? Oh gosh, there's like 20 profiles here. Good luck. You? I don't think you'd want to accuse yourself. Me? Well, you proved it wasn't me by saying Vera was kidnapped and being forced to do Clavier's bidding. Trucy, you haven't proven it, but I highly doubt you think she's involved. Marvin and Grossberg, aside being a victim, I have no evidence pointing them to this crime. Yeah, okay. I've given up on Volant being the killer. Just, I know who actually is. Clavier confessed to making the letter. Vera made the letter according to you and Clavier. Cumshoe? Just no. Jake Marshall and Lana Sky received these letters, and I highly doubt they are involved. Does that satisfy you for now? Yes. Kristoff's there. She told the plans. I told her that this is proven. It's because she told him about the plans, and the fact that he knew we were related doesn't mean that he's automatically guilty. When did I say that? I really said it was a proven fact he knew of these things. You're misinterpreting my words in hopes of a mysterious mysterious person appearing. Here's a newsflash, Apollo. They don't exist. Never in my legal career have I felt so threatened by an attorney. Suppose this is how it goes when you someone full wrath that makes right onto you. And this does feel like 6-5 a little bit, like the first trial. Car's blooded goose on is proven by the string. What else could it have been? It could be planted? Oh. Do you have any ideas what the actual weapon could be? Hotshot attorney? No. I don't have a clue as to what the weapon could be. He called the police an hour before, too. How do you possibly explain that discrepancy? Let's see. I don't have an explanation for that one, I'll admit. Exactly. There's nothing you can say that explains how he knew a whole hour earlier. That's the point. That was how I proved it was him conclusively, too. What else could explain that? She's not even looking at me. She wants to believe him. I want to believe him. This case hurts so much. Alone. Fighting a fight no one wants. Not even me. Why am I still pushing forward? It's because I know there's something wrong. I refuse to let something go again. 2, 3. What else could it have been? I mean, the obvious thing. Where is it? Nope. Nope. Oh, okay, good. Okay. It was either the glass shards because something could have broken after being hit, or the thinker. Okay. It was one of those two. It could be the thinker. Forensics said there was no damage to the thinker, nor there was any blood wiped. Shot me down that quick? How in the world did he do that? It's called having a weak point. Uh... I'm just pressing to see if there's anything new. Oh, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue. I just can... I don't know. Let me go back to the... What else could it have been? Oh, wait, because that could be hard enough to hit. I think the one that could have been used was the gun. Apollo. That gun was found at the lake. How could it possibly have been used? The killer could have met up with Jake Marshall and gotten his gun then. Surely there has been evidence that the gun was used to hit us over the head. Not necessarily. Considering I was fine enough to investigate and Trucy was next to the body, they wouldn't have done an analysis needed to check if it was a gun that hit us. Fact. At that point in time, no gun was even known to be related to the murder. Oh. Ha ha ha. But what's this change? Javier could have still picked up the gun on his way. Exactly. He could have been at the lake and followed us after getting the gun. That is true. However, if I'm right, then once decides a piece of evidence vanishes from sight. What do you mean? If the gun was used, that means that the string was planted. Planted by a third party, unrelated as far as we know. Therefore, someone... Oh. What? Who was that? That would be... me. Uh-oh. No, hello there. What are you doing here? I'm here to help you out. Mr. Justice's theory is impossible, scientifically speaking. What? Why is it impossible? You see, you're claiming that all three of you are hit with a gun. That creates a total contradiction. Total contradiction? I couldn't tell you for sure as we didn't fully examine your wound. I admit, that was rather idiotic of me. But considering... I understand. Please continue. The wound Mr. Wright had didn't resemble one of being hit with a gun. It looked like he was hit with multiple objects at once, or the shattered guitar. Meanwhile, you and Trucy, wait, had two large hits on the head. Two large hits on the head? Wait, his hit was different. What? What? He was over the head guitar first. Then we got hit by the thinker the soon after? That doesn't make sense. What? I'm not trying to defend him. Isn't that odd to you? That she mentions it. Your Honor, Mr. Wright, I think we're under big misunderstanding here. A big misunderstanding? Yes, if Mr. Wright was hit with the guitar first, and then me and Miss Wright got hit with the thinker, then the order of attack is what's wrong. The order of attack was Mr. Wright, me, then Trucy. However, I think that is the misunderstanding of this case. Me and Trucy were hit first. Mr. Wright was hit last. But doesn't... No, it can't be. Oh. Oh. I don't like that sprite. Trucy, are you okay? No. Apollo. Everyone's realizing it. Explain why. Right. The problem is that Mr. Wright was knocked out with the guitar. We would turn around. Right before the killer could grab the thinker and we would see the attacker. However, that can't be it. Unless Mr. Wright was hit last and... Yeah... That's what I'm thinking. That's who the killer is. That's it. That's what he's been hiding the whole time. I feel very out of the loop. Oh, that's Sprite again. The only explanation struggled with the killer. Wait! That would mean Mr. Wright saw the killer. And he's been hiding that fact for 2 days. What? Sure. He saw the killer, alright. The gallery won't calm down. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. I didn't... Stop lying! What have I been doing this past 2 days, huh? Fighting for nothing when he sits back and relaxes? The defense demands he testifies about this. Agreed. Testify about this now. Testify about the struggle you had with the killer. I can hear the people in court. Oh. We were just entering the agency when I heard Mr. Justice and Trucy get hit. I turned around and I saw what right now is a blurry face to me. He hit me with the thinker before I could react. It slowed me down. I tried to fight him off, but the killer grabbed the guitar and smashed me over the head with it. Had to be Clavier. Why else bring the guitar with him? Oh, yeah. He lied. That's the important part. There's no way in hell I'm backing down. I won't struggle for that. I'm getting to the bottom of this is the last thing I do. Yeah, no way. Like he brings this up now. Only now. He decides to bring this up. No. No. What did you see when we got hit? I saw a man holding a thinker. He got hit on me before I could turn, but it didn't knock me out. What exactly happened in the struggle? It started in the main heart of the office, but I pushed back to the room where the body was. I froze when I saw the familiar scene, so it hit me on the head again. Then I passed out. That must have been when the guitar was smashed over his head. How much time passed from the second hit to the passing out? It couldn't have been more than 20 seconds? Sorry, it just isn't coming to me. It's alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if a little pressing can jog his memory. Turned around and I saw... Do you remember any other details? I can tell you certainly didn't see a guitar. I don't even know where it came from. Now that I think about it, why was a guitar even brought? All it left was solid evidence against Prosecutor Gavin. Trucy? Oh. The tears. Oh, she knows. No. I have to figure this out myself. So... You took a hit of the thinker and stayed up? Yes, but not for long. It is being right for you. It gets hit with stuff. So, yeah. Everything felt like a blur. Blood ran down my face. I thought I was gonna die. So I fought like there was no tomorrow. I got a few hits in until the killer reached behind and smashed me over the head. That is the moment I lost consciousness. Here he is, standing uprightly maybe 3 days later. Is this guy invincible or something? And so, just ask for more detail. Press harder. You were bleeding? Yes, it wasn't my greatest hour, I'll admit. I can't remember if I did anything significant damage to the culprit or not. That doesn't seem right, though. The crime scene doesn't seem to have any blood in it at all. Perhaps my blood got on the shattered guitar, and since removal. I didn't think about that. The truth is, I don't remember much. All I know that is our attacker was wearing purple, which just so happens to align with Clavia's clothing. We continue your testimony. Do you remember anything else at all? This isn't coming to me. I'm truly sorry. Nothing else happened before you lost consciousness after getting hit. I remember a conversation between me and Christoph. It had to be. That is hilarious, alright? You couldn't have heard such a thing. I remember the conversation very well, Clavier. Hello, brother. It is done. No complications? Well, they were definitely a complication, that's for sure. I told you to. That's all I heard before losing consciousness. Sure you did. There's something off about that conversation. Yes? I think there's something off about that conversation you heard, Mr. Wright. Oh, great. What's so wrong about the conversation I described? What's this bit? It's not just a sentence. I told you. What's so wrong with that? Told you to. Random letter. Save. This is the problem. I'm not talking bluffing this late, Apollo. None of us care for it. Oh. Oh. Let me think. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Wait. Yes. I don't know. So that's the thing. Wait. Yes. Wait, they are complication. I don't know. Shoot. Hang on, let me think a bit more. Thinking. It's like they were definitely a complication. Because, like, why would they be a complication? Like, now let me check this. Oh, wait, Phoenix Wright was a complication. Wait. Wait. Oh, okay. In that conversation, the killer mentions they. According to a letter from the killer, though, we had a surprise coming. Yes, that doesn't seem to track. What about it? It seemed rather confident that was what they said. So then the question becomes, what else could the killer have meant? Well, good question. What else could the killer have meant? Me and Trucy? I still think the killer were referring to me and Trucy, but under a different context. A different context, such as? Perhaps. Maybe it was something unrelated to the murder itself. Wasn't that where the plan came into fruition? We were shot at, sending you to the scene where the body wasn't quite there yet. Clavier knocks all of you out with struggles, Mr. Wright. Then he sets up the body, called the police, and here we are. Yes, it is. I don't even know what's the truth and what's a lie anymore. Something in our timeline of events could be the complication. Your Honor, I think there's a slight problem here. Slight problem? She basically said what you proved happened. Let's assume for now there is a problem there. In this case, for it to make sense, what is a complication should not be one at all. When that shouldn't be a complication, it becomes one. It's the only way to make sense of the call only mentioning one complication. So when no complication becomes a complication, vice versa, what becomes a problem that logically should not exist? This means he had complications with the body? That makes no sense. What's the problem there? Seems you're thinking pretty hard there, Apollo. Do you have an answer on what the problem is? Your sort of said, let's assume there's a problem and stop there. I think the problem was something with the body. Are you serious? All you had to do was move the body. I am aware. That's where I'm drawing a blank. And look at us all wrong. They're assuming that we're rushed back so the Trucy could be framed. What if that was the wrong answer all along? No. Now you're backtracking in your very case. What the hell are you doing? Order! I get your disdain for this, Mr. Wright, but I must overrule your objection. Go on, Mr. Justice. Okay. Why is there such a huge pit in my stomach? We're assuming we're rushed back so we would find the body and Trucy would be framed. However, what would happen if we just arrived at 4 p.m. as planned? Well, in all likelihood, the body would already still have been there. No, that is the assumption we're all making. Huh? I don't think I'm understanding. How are you not being shot at and therefore had not come to the agency hours before planned? The body would not have been there. Oh! For that to work. No, no, no. What the hell is happening? Both of them aren't saying anything. Really? What am I missing here? Oh, God. Apollo. Yes. Think who the killer has to be under that circumstance. Who the killer has to be? Well, if what I said was true, then Clavier couldn't be the killer. If the body wouldn't have been there, how we come back at the normal time? Then the killer has to be. Oh, God, I'm gonna be sick. Oh, my God. You realized it, too. Let me think, damn it. How the hell did I get here? Why did I let myself get here? What's happening? You know exactly what's happening. All along. But why? Why? Why him? Why? Apollo? Oh, this track. Oh, this track. Oh, I don't like it. Oh. You're the one who has to say it. I can't. But if there's anything I can promise you, it's that I'll get you both proven innocent by the end of tomorrow. Polly. But I need you to believe in me. Believe that I can truly save both of you. Okay. For me to promise that, and to come to this point, what do I do? What do I do? I promised her. I said I'd get Mr. Right proven innocent. But I can't do that. No matter what I do, there isn't a right answer. Apollo. Oh. I'm guessing this might lead to another bad ending. The defense. The defense. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. The defense. Oh. Apollo. Apollo. Get up, Bailiff. We need to. As my consciousness faded, so did the memories what had to come as well. At least until I woke up. Wait. Oh, gosh. Oh. April 14th, 3:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant's Lobby number 4. Apollo, wake up, please. Trucy. Wait, no. Wait, what are you doing here? Oh my god, and the freaking bad ending. It was like, oh, she wouldn't actually be here. God dang it. I'm sorry to come back like this, Apollo. But after what just happened... What happened? No. Apollo, I know how hard of a truth it must be to accept, but you also can't ignore it. But what about Trucy? I promised her that I would prove them both innocent. She knows the truth. She refuses to admit it, but she knows it. She knows you really killed Marvin Grossberg. She knows you really framed her. Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, no, indeed. The choice on whether or not you go down that path is one you have to choose. She knows the truth, but will you choose to chase it? That was the decision you had to make right before you passed out, and you weren't ready for it. Oh, that decision didn't matter. The defense. I'm so sorry. So very sorry. Not that I can blame you. Even I don't know what I'd choose. Whatever choice you made there, it truly showed the type of brother you are. Whether it was ultimately deciding to keep that promise, or to try and give her the best life possible by removing him. Oh. You said something about not being ready for it at the time. Although, I don't know if I'm ready even now. I don't think I'll ever be ready. What has this case turned into? I don't like it. That's completely understand. Like, when I say I don't like it, I mean in a good way. Like, oh my gosh. Why would Phoenix do that? All this. I don't get it at all. That's completely understandable. What you're forgetting is who you're sacrificing if you don't do this. Clavier didn't do it. He falsely confessed so you could find the truth. Despite everything you've done to him, he still believed in you to find the truth. I just... Oh my god. Wow. I know after today and what he said during his cross-examination, that may be hard to believe, but he truly believes in you. He knew the only way to get through to you was to give you what you wanted all this time. His confession. Yes. God, Clavier. Oh my god. Oh. How much time do I have? The judge said to give you until 4 to wake up. Otherwise, the trial will be postponed to tomorrow. Tell them all we're ready at 4. I need to prepare. Of course. Wait. Huh? Where's Trucy? Shouldn't she be here? She wouldn't leave the co-counsel bench. Oh. Oh god, poor Trucy. I think she too has to think about this. I see. You can go and tell them now. Sorry. Apollo, I want to say sorry for... I truly mean no offense by this, but I cannot hear this right now. Of course. I apologize. I will go tell the judge now. God. What am I gonna do now? So you have it all figured out, huh? If this is who I think it is, I want Apollo to punch him again. That freaking smirk on his freaking face. I freaking hate you right now. Freaking Phoenix, right? Like, oh my god. You seem to realize the truth now, don't you? You've seen past all the red herrings. You've seen past all the tricks. Now it's time for our showdown. What? I don't know what you... Cut the bullshit, Apollo. I'm not an idiot. You know who did it. I can personally tell you that you won't be winning this one easily. You can make it sound like I want to do this. That's exactly my point. I know you don't want to do this. But you know you have to. Especially now that you know I know. Right. Wait, so is that what happened in the bad ending? Did Phoenix just freaking kill us? What? I just wanted you to know that I won't be pulling any punches. Mostly because I know you want to. How did this happen? That's for me to know. And for you to never find out. Damn it. Damn it. Basically just confessed. What am I gonna do? That I know he knows. I have to do this. There's no way to get out of this now. Life or death. Right versus justice. Who will win? Who do I want to win? That's what's about to be learned in this court of law. I have no idea what to do. To be continued. The final trial. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.